So you have come. I am here to tell you his will.
Huh? What? God's will?
It is necessary in order to save mankind. You must lead mankind toward a path of righteousness. That is his will. This lockdown began due to humanity's meddling in forbidden powers with demons. If the demons disappear from this world for any reason, life can return to normal. But is a return to normalcy truly the road humanity should take? Could this ordeal be an opportunity to start mankind down a better path than that? A superb response. You are absolutely correct. Spreading his teachings, you will become the next Messiah and lead the people to him.
Hey, wait! Why does it have to be him? There are other demon tamers out there, so why is all this falling on our heads? Why are you forcing him to make these decisions?
No other human can undertake this task. He has defeated Belder and is qualified to become the next king of Bel. He alone has the possibility of subduing all the demons currently infesting Tokyo. No mere human can become the Messiah. Only he who is human, yet can also become the king of Bel, is capable. Being the king of Bel is unrelated to becoming the Messiah. Once you become the king of Bel, you are to walk the righteous path of the Messiah. Should you choose to use your newfound power as the king of Bel for your own desires, I must condemn you in his name. Make your decision. I will show you the path you should take through Amane.
That's right! Isn't there a demon in that body too? One called Jezebel? How do we have proof you're an angel? You could be that demon trying to fool us.
Hold your tongue, human. Can you not tell the difference between angels and demons? Amane's had a power to hear the voices of the holy and the unholy since she was young. That is why Belberith turned his attention to her and used her as a catalyst for Jezebel. When I learned of that, I hid within the girl's body to seek out Belberith's intentions. But the powers of the demons given the name of Bel are immense. The injuries from the battle with Jikoku have healed, and Jezebel is growing strong. That is why I have turned my powers to place both Jezebel's and Amane's minds in torpor. That is also why I have sought to contact you as well.
Then, what's happening to Amane now?
Do not be concerned. Human consciousness is more resilient than you think. Now that Amane is asleep, there is no danger of her mind being taken over by Jezebel. I will say this one more time. His wish is that you should lead mankind and create a world of justice. Obey his words and become the Messiah. That would be unfortunate. The path to mankind's salvation will become closed. I promise that the lockdown will end if the demons are dealt with. But humanity's suffering will continue for all of eternity. Dwell on that as well. You are the only one who can lead mankind to true happiness and eternal paradise.
What are you gonna do?
I will give you some time. Let us meet again once you have reached a decision.
Wait a second, I want to know something.
What is it? There is little that I can tell you directly.
Tell me where the server running the demon summoning program is.
Atsuro Kihara, I understand that you are considering utilizing the demons to serve humanity. As I said before, that route is a dangerous choice that puts the world at risk. I cannot gamble with the fate of this world just for you.
You're right. It's true that we're powerless. But humanity has overcome many crises up until now, and we've made it this far. You yourself said that this was a test of human potential. You can at least give us a hint about how we can rewrite the summoning program.
The terms of this ordeal are that mankind must deal with the demons on its own. Very well. If that is the path humanity chooses, then it is my duty to show you the way, even if it should lead to the destruction of the world.
Really?
However, there will be conditions. You must gather the knowledge and the means of controlling the demons by tomorrow. Only then will I show you the way that leads to the summoning server.
She's gone.
Yeah.
He's going to become the king of Bel and then be the Messiah? Is this for real?
Humans, I convey a warning to you.
What do you want?
The corrupted humans have broken the taboo of awakening the powers of demons. But our benevolent Lord has turned this into an ordeal, giving man a chance to repent.
What's with you, lady? Walking up and preaching at us out of the blue?
You cannot tell. It is hardly surprising. I have borrowed this lowly body to advise you. Watch your tongues, humans, and hear my words. I am an angel, Sariel. I deliver his words and preside over man's death.
Angel?
Seriously? You're really an angel?
I speak for the Lord, and only truth can come from my lips. I cannot speak lies or deceit. Hear me, humans. Our Lord will not forsake you should you drive away the demons and resist temptation. Mankind would be considered to have overcome his ordeal, and your world will remain yours. But should you be immersed in the darkness, you will have your freedom stripped away. We have listened to your government's appeals and have already granted 7 days' grace. Indeed, we angels voted to strip man of self-determination, but our Lord is forgiving. Your government was given 7 days in return for preventing an outpouring of demons. This is an ordeal, a test of humanity's true nature. But humans, consider this. What is true bliss for man? What is our Lord's purpose? What path should man tread? After all, we do not hate humanity. I hope that you turn to him and help him lead this world to paradise. Yes, you will become the Messiah and lead mankind into a new age. If he wills it, then an everlasting peace will come upon the world. The flames of discord will be quenched, and all hearts will be filled with joy. The world that was lost when man was driven from Eden will be restored. Human, think of this ordeal as a chance to correct mankind's wrongs. Give thanks to him.
Hold on, just a sec. Can't humans come to accept their power and deal with the demons on our own? As long as we can control all the demons, doesn't that mean we've passed the ordeal?
If you can accomplish that, the lockdown will be lifted, and you can go on with life. However, we do not think that man has a heart strong enough to resist the temptation of such power. The next time man's hearts are stained by darkness, we cannot grant such leniency. Neither we, the Lord, nor mankind wish for a sorrowful end such as that.
That's true, but...
Humans, turn to the path Remiel presented to you. Walk it of your own free will. We are not here to make humanity suffer. We are here to save you. Think and make your decision. We wish for you to choose peace.
Stop! Please stop! Ah!
The demons are attacking the SDF. But this is our chance. If we do this right, we may be able to get out.
Yeah, we can escape now. Let's make a break for it. Wait, take me with you. Whoa! What the?
No! Run now! So the angels really are aligned with the government. Damn it! With the self-defense force gone, now's our chance to escape. But at this rate, we'll just be caught in their battle.
Hey, isn't that Honda?
The demons are fighting the angels. What should we do? Innocent people will get pulled into their fight.
What the heck? Damn it, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, let's do this.
You kids!
Mr. Honda, what are you doing? Summon your demons!
I have no choice. I can't afford to let this chance pass me by. Some grace. So the angels will eradicate all beings who don't ally with God's will. Some God. Let's escape now while we still can.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Damn it. I feel bad for Honda, but we have to take away his comp.
Damn it! I'm getting out. I'm gonna make it outside. Please don't get in my way. Please, let me through. To reach my son, I won't hesitate to kill even you. can't go on.
Mr. Honda!
Stop! Please, stop! Ah!
The demons are attacking the SDF, but this is our chance. If we do this right, we may be able to get out.
Yeah, we can escape now. Let's make a break for it. Wait, take me with you. Whoa! What the?
No! Run now! So the angels really are aligned with the government. Damn it! With the self-defense force gone, now's our chance to escape. But at this rate, we'll just be caught in their battle.
Hey, isn't that Honda?
The demons are fighting the angels. What should we do? Innocent people will get pulled into their fight.
What the heck? Damn it, what are we supposed to do? Yeah, let's do this.
You kids!
Mr. Honda, what are you doing? Summon your demons!
I have no choice. I can't afford to let this chance pass me by. Some grace. So the angels will eradicate all beings who don't ally with God's will. Some God. Let's escape now while we still can.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Damn it. I feel bad for Honda, but we have to take away his comp.
Damn it! I'm getting out. I'm gonna make it outside. Please don't get in my way.
Don't get in my way. I need to get to my son. Of all people, I thought you kids would understand. I guess I was wrong.
Damn it! If the angels are watching, we're never getting out of here. We prevented their escape. We have no more business here.
In any case, there really are angels.
Demons exist too, so it shouldn't be that much of a surprise.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I was talking about how it turns out that angels are the ones behind the government. I mean, we really are going to be killed if we don't do something about the demons. You're right. If we lose faith in ourselves, it's all over.
Hey, our death clocks run out today, right? Oh, no. Sorry. It's just... How can I put it? I want to do this all the right way. Yeah. What about tomorrow? Everything we've done, it'll all end tomorrow, whether we succeed or fail. Yeah, you're right. We've been doing our best for the past week. If we lose right at the finish line, I'm gonna be mad with you. Got it? Sorry. Ever since the lockdown, I've said a lot of selfish things. I was scared and angry at having to go through something like this. I think I just wanted to take it out on someone. But I realized that attitude makes me no different from the people starting riots. I'm not going to be lost any longer. I'm going to trust in you. So, whatever the outcome may be, I'll accept it as long as we do our best. I'll support you, no matter what. Gosh, I'm so embarrassed to lay all that on you. But I feel a lot better. Let's get back.
I've been waiting. Belial's up ahead, holding the key to you guys' death clocks. The demon you defeated before, Belder, was far weaker than it used to be. This will be different. A powerful demon crowned with the name of Bel. Can you win? I expect you to become the King of Bel. For a human to gain the power of Bel is unprecedented. Do you understand? This is revolutionary. You humans, children of God, created with infinite possibility, will soon join hands with demons who were despised by God and thrown into the abyss. Isn't that thrilling? The world will change, and a new era in history will begin. It's wonderful. This is truly a superb show. That's right. You still don't know what the King of Bel and all that mean, do you? All right, I'll give you a special lesson. Bel is a word that means master in the Akkadian language. That would be around 2500 BCE, in what you'd call ancient Mesopotamia. Bel was a powerful being that ruled the world at that time. Around 600 BCE, another powerful being named Yahweh came around, taking dominance. That's the being currently worshipped as God, who is said to be the world's maker. Anyway, Bel lost the battle against this being and was robbed of its powers. Bel was ousted from its throne and became a number of lowly idol gods in numerous faiths. Still, even with its power fragmented into these demons, the Bels are all quite strong. Considering this, can you imagine how much power the original Bel must have had? Good question. Bel is a being that lost a battle with another being called Yahweh. Bel was a very powerful demon, but was stripped of its power and driven from its throne. Bel was cast into the demon world, where he broke into shooting stars. Each of these stars became a separate being. These new beings are the demons of Bel. As time passed, the power of Bel awoke inside them, and they rose, burning with hatred. Each one wants to defeat the other Bels and regain the power of the original Bel. That demon will then be reborn in this world as a contender for supreme being. In other words, the victor would be the king of Bel. I think I've talked for long enough. I'm tired of seeing your vacant stare, so I'm out. Well then, may you see the glory of victory.
Why are you staring off into space? The Laplace mail mentioned the outdoor concert hall here. Belial, the demon of fire. If we don't win against it, we won't live to see tomorrow.
This could be trouble.
She's over there! It's Haru!
You guys, you came for me?
careful. This guy uses fire.
won't lose. We'll survive this no matter what it takes.
Hold out just a little longer! I'll save you!
We were able to save Haru! We changed the Laplace Male's prediction!
Yeah, we did it! And we defeated Belial. We were able to change our destiny again.
Yeah! Phew! That was tense. Great job, everybody!
You guys really are something. I can't believe you defeated a monster like that. Hey, that demon was saying something about my song. What was all that about? My song? Aya's melody? Could that be? I have it in here? So that's why the demons were following me around. I sort of get it now. So, what do you want me to do?
If you could teach me how to write songs, could I be able to do stuff with demons?
I think that's pushing it. You know how many songs this thing has in it? Plus, I have no idea what part of the song actually summons demons. It's too risky.
Yeah, I guess you're right. So, in order to deal with the demons, he needs to be king, or now you helps us.
I'm sorry I couldn't help you. If you ever need my songs, feel free to get me. I'll sing anywhere you guys want.
Thank you very much. It's too bad we couldn't do anything about the song, but I'm glad we saved Haru.
Yeah, we were able to beat Belial too, so it's not all that bad.
It's night already. Tomorrow at 1800, the government's going to take action, and we're all dead. Really? Do you really think it'll all turn out okay?
Izuna seemed to be stuck too. We can't count on anyone else to help us now.
Yeah, that demon Jezebel, the one in Amane, it defeated Jikoku, right? Knowing that doesn't help us with anything.
If Jezebel's inside Amane, there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing the special forces can do then.
That's why we have to do our best! We can't give up! Not even at the last second!
Besides the government, we can't expect the angels to pull any strings to help us. No matter what happens, they probably won't forgive humans until we take responsibility. Yeah, their attitude makes me sick. Luckily, being able to control the demons will be enough to get them off our backs.
I think today went well. We defeated Belial and saved Haru.
Well, you're right about that. And we were able to change our destined deaths. Even on top of that, we're well on our way to winning the battle for the throne of Bel. Still, we can't let our guard down. We do have to stop that final option. Right. I'm never gonna relax until we make it through tomorrow.
Phew. I feel exhausted all of a sudden. Hey, why don't we get some rest soon?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We should make sure we're rested for tomorrow.
No matter how much we laugh or cry, it all ends tomorrow. Let's make sure it ends well. Yeah. Well, let's get ready for bed.
Oh my, we meet again. I'm glad to see that you made it out alive. Well done. But you know, everyone's going to die tomorrow. That's a sad thing. Oh my, are you mocking me? You're not all that, you know. Well, whatever you think, you may be able to change that destiny in the remaining time. Whoa, don't be so hasty. I'll explain it to you. People's thoughts hold strength, as proven by Naoya's demon summoning program. If you use that power to your advantage, you can change the world, or your destiny. Walk the path with those sympathetic to you, and with whom you would share destiny. Well, didn't you receive an email from that person just a moment ago? I believe that's the invitation to go forth, hand in hand, into destiny. There are an infinity of roads before you. You should already know who walks which path. Are you at a loss from all the invitations? It's tough being popular, no? I can relate. You have 4 main roads available to you. Which path interests you? This world will come if you heed the angel's words and become the Messiah. As long as God's wishes are met, mankind can avoid further ordeals. A world of complete order with no injustice or discontent. Whether you think of that as wonderful or restrictive is up to you. But knowing that the angels ordered this lockdown and suffering, can you obey them? This path leads you to become the King of Bel, ruling over the demons and saving mankind. And in using that power to battle God, humanity will gain eternal freedom from his whim. Of course, man will never have God's salvation, but will be free of his judgment as well. It will be a world where the weak fall victim to the strong, and power is all that matters. Well, a certain amount of natural selection is to be expected. This wouldn't be the world ruled by God, but neither would you be the King of Bel. A future where mankind's free will is respected and humanity can continue to advance. But should man ever choose to abuse demons' power, God's ordeal will return. Nothing advances or decays. It seems rather stagnant, doesn't it? Oh my, still looking for more options? All right, I'll tell you. You can give up on deciding the future of humanity and just escape the lockdown. You demon tamers should be able to break through the military cordon, right? Whether you live or die is up to you. But think about what will happen afterward. Anyway, tomorrow is the last day. I wish you the best of luck.
Hey, we only have one day left, you know? At 1800 tomorrow, what can we do? Is there any other way out but death? I don't want to die. Hey, what would happen if we broke through the lockdown and escaped? Do you really think that will happen? I mean, once we're out, there will be no reason to hide the existence of demons. The lockdown will be meaningless then. Would they still use the final option? I don't think that even the angels would do something that pointless. I'm against that idea. It's way too dangerous. But the time limit's gonna end tomorrow and we'll all die. Are you all fine with that? I don't want that to happen. We did everything we could for the past week. And even now, we don't know anything for sure. We don't even know if we'll survive. Escaping the lockdown is better than dying in the street. Ugh, Yuzu. So let's get out of the lockdown first. Make sure we survive. Then we can find a way to deal with the demons. I just don't want to die. Let's get out of here, okay? Really?
Hey, wait! To get out, you know we'll have to fight the SDF and the Angels, right?
It's better than dying. I mean, they started the lockdown in the first place.
If we fight the SDF, we'll be fighting the government. We'll be criminals at best.
I don't want to do this either. But if they're going to kill us anyway, what are we supposed to do? I don't want you and Atsuro to die. I can't let it happen.
Yuzu, thanks, but we all feel that way. Even then, aren't we the only ones with a chance of changing this situation? Can't we do more than run away? Are you sure you want to abandon everything we fought for and run for the hills? Oh, you too? Man, are you really okay with this?
No! There's no way we can do it! You're putting everyone in the Yamanote Circle in danger!
I can't agree to this either. If the final option happens, the blood is on our hands.
Are you saying you're okay with us all dying if time runs out? Oh! I'm getting all confused! I can't think straight right now!
She's right. Let's all calm down and talk about this tomorrow, okay?
Wait, Keisuke, I'm coming too!
Well, that was bound to happen.
I'm sorry for being selfish, but I don't want everyone to die. If any of us dies here, all our work will have been for nothing.
In any case, if we're going to escape, it'd be good if we could limit any casualties.
Right. We can't go around recklessly hurting people either. Let's look around and make sure we get out of here with as little fighting as we can. Morning. Morning, Atsuro.
Oh, good morning.
Hey, Midori and Keisuke. Did you two think about what I said yesterday?
Yeah. We talked it over with each other, but we decided to go our separate ways from you guys after all.
What?
Sorry. We understand why you're doing it. I'm scared to die too. But even though we only have a little time left, we want to use it as best we can. If it turns out there's nothing more we can do, maybe we'll reconsider.
I see.
Take care, everyone. I'll keep my fingers crossed that you make it out of the lockdown.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Well, this is it. I bet we'll have to fight the SDF when we escape. Even if we survive, we'll be criminals. Honestly, I'm not looking forward to it.
There's no way around it, and it's better than doing nothing and getting killed.
Wow, that's so manly of you, Miss Yoo-hoo. I can barely keep up.
What did you say, Atsuro?
Yikes! Hey, wait a sec. I was just kidding. You know, I thought a little comic relief would be nice to break the tension.
If you're lying...
Yeesh, she's scary. Come on, let's get going. What should be first on the agenda? Yeah, someplace we can break through the blockade. Let's do that first thing.
We have until 1800, but there's no time to waste. Let's get a move on.